Let's get real for a second, shall we? Let's talk about something fundamental, something that connects us all, regardless of background or belief. Picture yourself in college, burning the midnight oil, fueled by caffeine and the sheer will to succeed. It's late at night, your brain is fried, your wallet's empty, and you're absolutely starving. Ramen noodles just won't cut it tonight. You wander into the local bodega, that beacon of light in the late-night urban landscape. The one with the judgmental cat perched on the counter, silently observing your every move. That cat has seen it all. You dig through your pockets, counting every last coin. You barely have enough for a bag of chips, maybe. But Mr. Chen, the kind soul behind the counter, sees the desperation etched on your face. He recognizes that familiar struggle. He quietly slides you a hot, freshly made sandwich wrapped in that classic deli paper. No charge, just a knowing wink, a silent acknowledgement of your shared humanity. That sandwich? It's more than just food. It's a symbol of hope, a lifeline in a moment of need. It's proof that someone's got your back, that you're not alone in this, even when you feel like you're at your lowest. That small act of kindness, that simple gesture of generosity, can completely flip your whole day around. Maybe even your whole week, giving you the strength to keep pushing forward. It's not about the money, the cost of the sandwich. It's about the human connection, the shared experience. We're all part of the same human family, interconnected and interdependent, and being seen, being acknowledged, truly matters. That's the kind of positive energy that makes you want to pay it forward, to help the next person you see struggling, to keep the cycle going. This is what I call the bodega sandwich theory of everything. The idea that society is only as strong as its most vulnerable members, the ones who need a little extra support. Looking out for each other, offering a helping hand, isn't just a nice thing to do. It's fundamental to our collective survival. When disaster strikes, when everything falls apart, people step up to help, no questions asked, driven by that innate human desire to connect and support. Because deep down, we all instinctively know that we need each other, that our fates are intertwined. Now, imagine if this simple, powerful idea was built into a global system, a structured way to ensure everyone has access to basic needs. Millions of bodega sandwich moments happening every year, not just sporadically but consistently and reliably. Not just as an act of charity, dependent on individual goodwill, but as a fundamental human right, accessible to all. A system designed to rebalance the scales of justice and opportunity, ensuring that no one is left behind, that everyone has a chance to thrive. This isn't some newfangled Silicon Valley startup chasing the latest trend. It's a concept rooted in ancient wisdom, a 1,400-year-old pillar of Islam, deeply embedded in tradition and community. And it's called Zakat, a mandatory form of charitable giving for those who can afford it. So, let's take a closer look and see exactly how this system works and how it could potentially change the world. Islam has 5 pillars, the core beliefs and practices that define Muslim life. These pillars provide a framework for devotion and service to God and humanity. Think of them as the essential apps of a Muslim's life. They are the fundamental building blocks upon which a Muslim's faith and actions are based, guiding them in their daily lives. Shahada, Declaration of Faith. It's the belief that there is no God but God, and Muhammad is his messenger. Salah, daily prayers. Muslims pray 5 times a day facing the Kaaba in Mecca, connecting with God throughout their day. Psalm, fasting. During the month of Ramadan, Muslims abstain from food and drink from dawn till dusk, fostering empathy and self-discipline. Hajj, pilgrimage. If physically and financially able, Muslims are expected to make a pilgrimage to Mecca once in their lifetime, uniting them in faith and purpose. And then there's Zakat. Zakat doesn't get much airtime in the West, but it's the pillar with the most direct impact on society, addressing poverty and inequality within the community. It's not just charity. The word means to purify or grow, signifying that giving zakat cleanses the giver's wealth and allows it to grow in blessings. By giving a small portion of your wealth, you purify the rest, ensuring that it is used in a way that is pleasing to God. Your wealth isn't just yours, it's a trust from God, entrusted to you to manage responsibly and share with those in need. Zakat is about managing that trust responsibly, for the good of the community, ensuring that everyone has access to basic necessities and opportunities to thrive. It reframes wealth. Being rich isn't a sin, but it comes with responsibility, a duty to use your resources to benefit others and contribute to the common good. Zakat is a built-in obligation, not a suggestion. It's as essential as prayer or fasting, an integral part of Muslim worship and a fundamental aspect of their faith. Think of it as a mandatory annual wealth tax, but the money goes straight to those who need it, providing immediate relief and support to vulnerable members of society. It's a divine stimulus check, injecting resources directly into the hands of those who can use them most effectively. Paying zakat isn't for praise or tax breaks, it's worship. It's gratitude in action, connecting your wealth to your neighbor's well-being, fostering a sense of shared responsibility and mutual support. This pillar keeps the community standing strong, fighting inequality, and building a more just and equitable society for all. So, who pays zakat? Not everyone, only adult Muslims with enough wealth for a full lunar year. The minimum threshold is called based on the value of gold or silver. If your assets, cash, savings, stocks, gold, are above the for a year, you pay. The rate? Just 2.5% of your surplus wealth. It's simple, fair, and powerful. Millions paying a small amount creates a huge impact. The rules cover all kinds of assets, from business inventory to crops and livestock. It's a comprehensive system, adapted for modern times. If you're below you don't pay. You might even receive zakat. The core idea, if you have surplus, you have a duty to give a small, fixed portion back. It's not about crippling the giver, but uplifting the community. Zakat is easy to calculate, accessible to everyone. It's a system designed for fairness and impact. What happens when zakat flows? It transforms both giver and society. For the giver, it's a spiritual reset, letting go of greed, building empathy and gratitude. For society, it's a safety net. The Quran lists 8 groups eligible for zakat, from the poor to those in debt, to refugees and travelers. It's not just about food. It's about debt relief, public works, and restoring dignity. Zakat bridges the gap between rich and poor, creating direct responsibility and care. It builds trust, reduces resentment, and strengthens community bonds. Economically, it discourages hoarding. Since zakat is paid on idle wealth, it encourages investment and economic activity. Money keeps moving, helping those who need it most. Zakat is a built-in engine for a more dynamic, equitable society. It's a system that keeps capital flowing and communities thriving. Zakat isn't just a theoretical concept. It's actively changing lives and uplifting communities worldwide. In Indonesia, zakat funds vital scholarships and provides crucial small business grants, helping families escape the cycle of poverty for good. In the UK and US, zakat supports essential food banks, shelters, job training initiatives, and comprehensive refugee resettlement programs. Imagine a refugee family arriving with absolutely nothing. Zakat helps them find a safe home, provides nourishing food, and offers a fresh start in life. Many choose to give zakat directly to people they know, a struggling neighbor, a dedicated student, or a family facing hardship. It's deeply personal, restoring dignity, fostering connection, and building stronger communities. During devastating disasters, zakat funds mobilize instantly, providing crucial emergency aid. Because it's an annual obligation, there's always a reliable stream of support ready and available to help those in need. Zakat is a powerful global emergency fund, generously powered by millions of individuals. It's a vital lifeline in moments of profound crisis and a solid foundation for rebuilding shattered lives and futures. Here's where it gets wild. Economists estimate zakat moves up to $1 trillion globally every year, more than most countries' foreign aid budgets. It's one of the largest wealth transfers to the poor on the planet. In some countries, zakat is state-managed. You can pay at a drive-thru or on an app in Malaysia. It's ancient duty meets modern tech. Historically, zakat was so effective that poverty nearly vanished in some Islamic empires. Imagine collectors unable to find anyone poor enough to receive it. That's the system working at its best. Today, zakat is going digital. Apps help you calculate and pay on everything from crypto to NFTs. You can track your donation and see its impact in real time. 14 centuries old and now fully transparent. Zakat is philanthropy, upgraded for the 21st century. It's proof that ancient wisdom can solve modern problems. So, what's the big lesson here? What's the key takeaway from all of this? You don't have to be Muslim to get it. This isn't just about one particular faith or set of beliefs. Zakat's core principle is universal. It transcends cultural and religious boundaries. We're all interconnected, part of a larger web, and we all have a duty to help each other, to support those around us. It's the bodega sandwich theory, scaled up to a global level. It's about recognizing our shared humanity. Every major faith has a version, a mechanism for giving back and supporting the community. Tzedakah, tithing, dasvand, dana, different names, same software, the underlying principle remains the same. Give a portion to those with less. Share your blessings with those who are struggling. A society that hoards at the top and lets the bottom suffer is broken. It's unsustainable and ultimately harmful to everyone. In a world obsessed with self, where we're constantly bombarded with messages of personal gain, true fulfillment comes from contribution, from making a positive impact on the lives of others. Use your resources, whatever they may be, time, skills, money, to make life better for someone else, to alleviate suffering, and to create a more equitable world. That's the real upgrade. That's the path to a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Whether it's zakat, charity, or just being a good neighbor, offering a helping hand to those around you, the call is the same. It's a call to action, a call to compassion, and a call to community. Look around, give back, see the needs in your community, and find ways to address them. Buy a sandwich for someone. Extend a simple act of kindness to someone in need. Donate. Support organizations that are working to make a difference. Volunteer. Give your time and energy to a cause you believe in. Support systems that lift people up, that empower individuals and communities to thrive. Building a just, compassionate world isn't someone else's job. It's ours. It's a collective responsibility that we all share. And it starts with the simple, world-changing act of giving. It begins with each of us making a conscious choice to contribute. That's how we all move forward, together, creating a brighter future for everyone.